more stories for Tekken 5 today. As the spotlights wiggle behind us, we search for more content on our funny game.
The King of
Right,
Iron
next
Fist
one I want to do, and it's helpfully started me on him. He's being all mysterious watching Heihachi explode. I think it's only fair, and entirely understandable, that we investigate that. So what is this gentleman's deal? I have a scarf, but why? A ruthless member of an international spy.
Other than the X on his face.
Oh, there we go. We have very little... Oh, that's the place he was watching be on fire. He's not just glowing red flames out of himself.
Heihachi Mishima swarmed by jacks.
Absolute jackery went on right in front of his eyes. He could scarcely believe it.
Later, he hears that someone would hold the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5. Raven infiltrates the tournament to find out more.
If Heihachi's exploded, who's doing a tournament out of us,
Get ready for the next battle.
That's what I want to know. I'm Raven. Very little is known about me, apart from the X on my face. I'm a ruthless member of an international spy. My scarf can't decide where it is.
Round
Get
one.
rid of this ordinary man first and foremost. Now then. Yes. Got feet for you. I've got all manner of foot leg. No. It's high time you listen to me, sir. You're no match for my twiddliest moves. Spinny kicks. Biff. I've got 2 knives. I don't think they ever get used. But I've got them. Just in case I need to cut Jack into pieces dramatically at the start of a video game. Even the fun, glowy assassination power move doesn't do much. Not much in the way of... Well, here I am trying to twiddle my feet at you. And you're acting as if it's an imposition. These are my special gymnastics I'm showing you. I've broken your leg now.
You win.
I'll see you in hell.
You happy about that? Was that a better use of your time having your leg broken off? I don't think it was. Oh, he's ready. He's ready to punch me.
Round one.
Allow me to punch you in a cock. Don't dangle your vans. That's gonna hurt someone. That's gonna hurt entire people, that is. I don't think you've thought through your danglements there. There's another one back there. So many people are gonna get van dropped.
You win.
Vincent Van Drop is going to come here, cut all the ropes, right? I would hope they're chains, to be honest, at least. But then again, I would hope those things were not dangling above people in the first place. So who's really to even say? Certainly not I. Not I, said the tortoise. Not I, said Daniel Craig. And they were the only 2 people who were there, so nobody else said anything, because nobody else was in range to hear the question. Oh, I disappeared. I'm not sure how. I could not repeat it if requested, which is unfortunate. Is Seven a little crouch near me?
Final round. Fight.
Right. Let's see you crouch. Well, you didn't need a crouch near that. But one of these days my feet will turn to dust and you will see them. No. Right. Not doing this one again.
You win.
I'm in no mood for that. Escape towards
Get
the
ready for
girders.
the next battle.
Dear Lord.
Here we go.
Here we go on a roof tonight. Well, this is really either early morning or maybe the afternoon. Probably the afternoon. Judging by light temperatures, that'd be my assumption. What's your assumption when you see oranges? What does you see the fruit and you fear the worst? Is that it?
You win.
Let me into your brain. Tell me all of these things.
Fight.
Yeah. No, come off it. You've got so many legs at once, and it's not fair. It's not fair. Well, that's the weird leg move. Off. Come off. Come off your bones. Come away from your search for the Holy Grail for 5 seconds, and let me bury you. There's the beef shake again. I'm still not above this. Twiddling and kicking and being generally quite good at it. No, that's not what I wanted, really. At the time, or even in the now. Leg. Legs, how about? No. No, you're not. You've realised too late that you're a member of Parliament in my eye. Aguana? Lagua. I didn't see it, I didn't read it in time. I'll never know what they were trying to sell me. Oh no.
You win. Resuming mission.
I could have purchased an iguana for all I know. What am I fighting tonight? Who are you? Who are you about? Isn't 4 meant to be another... I keep getting all the ones with irregular story structures. I could have sworn 4 was meant to be a mission. A fish mission. With one of the fish missionaries. Don't you see? Don't you see it's time for the Terrapin tournament. You gotta be the fastest milk jug. Alright, the only one that's quick enough to get out in time. Fuck. Yes. Alright. I can bring an end to you eventually. You've got bunny ears on your hood, which is very good, to be honest. I wish I had bunny ears on my hood. I wish I had a hood to have bunny ears on right now. You're making a statement. You're making the warriors go. No, it is not. There's not any need. There's not a way out. Right, forever. No, that's not the move I was expected to do. Oh. Your flurry of leg has brought me the misery. And now... Oh no. Oh, leave me alone. Oh dear, leave me alone, oh no, oh dear. Oh, wet heavens. You see, the further away I get from the time prince, the more I think. And I'd rather just sleep.
You lose.
Only with direct contact from the time prince can my brain become inactive enough to permit just an ordinary sleep. I don't know by what curse this was made possible, but... Biff! No, I can't even be permitted a biff at this point. Ugh. No, you're spinning off, and it's difficult to sort of trace the origin. But I'll have to trace you in a minute. Just call me Butch Hartman. Oh, please don't, actually. I'd rather people didn't. Oh. You legitimately do not care who Rachel from Friends is, do you? You're not interested in who played her. Well, you blocked it, so you were expecting the different leg. But, you know, I like to think part of you wasn't, and that it was a fluke. Oh, there's just a very ordinary foot to deal with you there, at least. Right. But now, I sort of clipped through you, and around you, and without you. Woo! No. No, don't you understand? It's because you're doing all of this that the tree spirits are sad. Don't you want a happy tree? Don't you want to be like Bob Ross, make the happy forests? In this instructional video, I'll teach you how to paint. Let's graphically run all the colours across the screen that you'll need to make this painting with us.
You win.
I'll see you in hell.
Make sure you eat all of those before we start.
Get ready for the next battle.
Right, who have we got? Nina? Nina? I've never played Death by Degrees, which was a Nina standalone PS2 game, which I'm wondering about playing on the channel for the very first time. But I'd have no way of knowing, content-wise, if it'd be worth doing. So we'll put that in the maybe column after I finish maybe all of the Tekkens. Let's see that again in slow motion, just to prove my arms can wiggle. Not sure how I did that.
You win.
But there we go. Then that's amongst his arsenal. Amongst the things he's capable of are such manoeuvres as this. His leg. Here's Snurvy. Here's the Misery Brothers. Right? Good sniff. Oh, you metal oaf. Oh, Metal Mario's really got his dick stuck in the biscuit tin now. Why is he fucking a bourbon? We don't know.
You lose.
We don't know. None of us want to ask. We're afraid he might answer. Come back. No, you like to knock me off the stairs, and I realise that. But you need to stop. Okay, it's gotten to a point where it's just not acceptable anymore. Teardrops for Wendy. Oh, we sell them all individually. We have metal coasters for each individual one. We can trace them back to the root of the Yggdrasil. Do you not see? It all comes back to the world tree. I'm upset in a rose garden now.
Round two.
Right.
Fight.
I'm trying to do ninjas. I'm a powerful secret agent. Leave. Moo. You're a ghost. Am I an ordinary cow or am I one with a plasma rifle?
You lose.
You'll never know the answer. But
Continue.
you will spin like that.
Get ready for the next
So as long as you didn't need answers and you did need to rotate,
round
that's you sorted then, I would guess. Really? It is Reed Richards and what his stakes are in the company. He must divest. Reed Richards, you must divest all your interests before I can make you miss me big and stretchy. Go away. Leave everyone alone. Leave. Go away. No. I don't think it's nice that you're kicking me at such speeds. All right. Oh no! Why'd you have to move? Leave it out. No, for fuck! I like Nina in this game. For whatever reason, All of the practice rounds that I've had, Nemo has just given me a terrible time. You've given me a terrible taste of the teeth. It's all the worst flavours. And that's baked into the teeth as well, so you can't even get away from it. Anytime you choose something, it'll be there. I've invested in a beam weapon. Alright. Is that what you wanted? Will that make you stop? Cease this kerfuffle at once! Or I'll be forced. I'll be forced to use the ultimate lion. Alright. Yeah, you're quiet now, aren't you? Flip over your brain. Why are you the only one who's this much of a pain in the ass? You don't have the right. Have you not taken enough from me at this point? I cannot stress enough how unnecessary this all is. You could have just followed the lobster home. You'd have had everything you wanted.
It was nothing.
It was at least some things. Don't know what the fuck's going on with this weird difficulty spike every time Nina Williams shows up. But I'm not a fucking fan, shall we say. I swear to God. Right. Come on. I just want... If I can see something different in the appreciably near future. You are doing everything you can to just make me have a bad time, huh? Please just die. I can no longer make this entertaining is the problem. You are going to hell for 7 years at least. I don't know what the maximum sentence is for just being a fictional character who annoyed me. But it better be at least that. If I'm to believe there's any justice in the world, you are not making me start from the fucking beginning. You are. You legitimately... It's worsening. It's what the situation is getting worse every time I breathe in. That's the only way I can explain it. Ah, thank God I won, and I said something that just, for whatever reason, really amused me, so my mood's back up.
You win.
Can I start a petition to just remove Nina Williams from time and space forever? Why couldn't she be one of the characters they fucking carved out to sell back new as DLC in 7? Anyway, let's be near the penguins. Stop. Okay. That's another reason. That's another reason to be in the teleporter at this rate. Leave it go. See, even that felt like less of a hassle. For as close as it came. We are now at least within the realm of possible urchins. Even the ordinary ones are normal now. The ordinary ones are usually normal. What the hell are you talking about? It's half-hearted assessments like that lead you to the promised land. So keep doing them, I guess. Given that this is a highly desirable outcome. And here's the a mutual boing, leading us to our destruction. The counterfeit parade. All the floats are fake. No. Oh, that I was hoping that'd go low. To be honest, I was. Welcome to another round of Ask the Ferryman. You've got to buy a ticket like a normal person, I'm afraid. We don't make special exceptions just because you're punching a man in the Arctic. We're very impressed about how cold your fists are, but it's not a substitute for just actual payment. Cold fists are not an accepted payment method. Oh, the one time I had enough hands! Andy the Warthog has 57 friends, all with a different skill set. He's very well connected. Got contacts in various industries. He makes use of them while building his various themed castles. Oh yes. You thought that he wouldn't build a themed castle, didn't you? Well, look who's a tit now. It's you, by the way. Stage 7. Hello, Bruce. Are you here to kickbox me?
Worst nightmare. Round 1.
Please don't be. That's a bold claim at this point in the video, sir. Are you going to be two Nina Williamses? Oh. It's not even as if the toy shop that I come from is selling me the buckets. I was torn between buckets and biscuits, and you know what? That's what I get, I suppose. Now in our hour of need, we have neither. We have just a bucket made of biscuits, which can't hold water, it gets soggy. Something hit him. Can't begin to row anymore.
You lose.
Wretched and despised. Ordinary feet. When you're from the realm of ordinary feet, there is at least sometimes that. Is there another version of Toy Story 2 that I can watch? One where Zurg is green! I've been told it doesn't matter all that much, but you know what? Fuck that, I'll be the judge. Why will you not let me find out for myself?
Final round. Fight.
What do you have to hide? The oak tree that my family looked after for generations has a gun now. And it's gonna return the favour in a big way in a second. I'd run if I were you! Fuck me.
You win.
Fuck me and fuck all of this. Here's all my hands that I have, at least.
Get ready for the
Stage
next
8, we're nearly there. Oh, here we go. I've found you out. Yeah, so here you were, in space.
What? You died in that explosion.
No, I didn't. I somehow survived. You'd know if you'd looked at the thing. I fell in someone else's grave for a bit. All the birds went near me. To space?
This is Raven. An unexpected situation has arisen. What are my orders? Remain calm.
Fight the guy.
Understood.
Just fight the guy like he's got a tiger on his back, that means win.
Round 1. Fight.
Deal with situations like you do. Everyone's got ice cream flavours that they prefer. And some people have other ice cream flavours that they specifically despise. That there are their mortal enemies. What ice cream do you want to fight in the future, Take this personality quiz and find out, why don't you? Yeah, cast iron prick! No. Okay. Okay, we bought our way into the House of Fun. Oh, the lion's den. According to the prophecy, I'm about to sneeze. No. Leave it out. Here. At Walker's. Really like that we built a big space station for you to fight in. But here's the thing. We don't want it to be... We want to, if possible, avoid having it be fun. So you are gonna die 700 times. This is the mandate of Gary Lineker. Such is his will, so shall it be. The Linekarian will, the Linekarian mandate cannot be contravened. None have the authority. Right? He has something to do with football, I think. So, and that's why he can't be bested right now. Come back later and maybe the rules will have changed. That's the only hope you have, really, isn't it? As long as we're playing by Lineker's law. There's no hope for any of you. There's no hope for any of us. We're all in the same boat, that's what nobody realises. Lineker's made mutual enemies of us all. United we shall take him down. I've right now, let's strangle him.
Target is the tournament sponsor, Jinpachi Mishima. Eliminate him. Over. Jinpachi? What should I do with Heihachi?
Nobody's concerned with the fact that Jinpachi Mishima apparently exists. I have physically let you go.
Lucky you.
This allows me to jump out of space and find the man that I need to defeat. That's what that symbol is for. Here's the tornadoes. Right, here we go, knowing what the thing is now.
Raven here.
Okay.
Who is this guy?
Literally the guy you were just told to go after him.
You're kidding. He's not even human. We'll debrief you later. We're counting on you.
Right. Kill the big purple man, please. Kill the big purple man, please. Oh god, I've got to fight the big purple man. No. Leave me gone. Leave me gone. I was not expecting him to realise how out of our depth we are in story. But here we go. Here we fucking go, I suppose. It's nautical time. It's time to get on a boat. It's time to see if it floats. Go off the floor. No, leave me. Leave me be. Okay, he left me be for that one. Just this once, he says. I think I shall leave you be, paralysing you. Oh, you shouldn't be able to just do that forever. Oh no, the leg. The leg tactic. Oh god, why is that a move? He's doing it forever again. The very thing that I just said no to. Oh, the syrups and glues. Oh, Lily. Oh, the fire. Oh, the flames. Yeah, you didn't spam that really the last time I fought you, and I'm remembering now that that's one of your favourite hobbies, which is unfortunate. To be honest, I don't think you want to do this. I think, if you're honest, you'd rather paint for a living. Oh, I can do the tackle move that some people in this game can do. Well, theoretically I can. Let's talk about how much gold bullion you've got in your trouser pocket, alright? Because it's got to be a fair amount. Alright? I know you've been accruing it over a period of years. Now's the time to confess. You've got to get the gold prices off your chest right now. I know you're the only one who knows them in this world. And you've borne that cross for too long. It's time to let us in. Let us help you. Why am I just slowed down so that everyone can see how quickly my hand moves? Right, I've got a vibrating hand, I know this. Right, it's an involuntary reaction. And for a slow motion video, you thought you'd paralyse me for a fun minute. But I don't think it's fair in a fighting game, is all. You nearly set me on fire. Oh no! Let me win! I think it's been long enough at this point that we can all agree it's no longer of any value to... Right, because sometimes he's got a stance where he just stands backwards, and I hate that. Because I don't know any of the moves, and I can't block when I'm like that. So it's literally none of the reward, and it just hurts me. It just hurts me to do, and I've got no control over when it happens, because I don't know which of the moves make it happen either, really. I don't know a whole lot of anything, which I feel like is pretty evident right now. You like this? Why are you like this, Jinpachi? You know you can do better. I saw you in the Bake Off being better than this. And if you're better in the Bake Off, you're better everywhere else. The Bake Off brings out the worst in all of us. Or so we thought, but apparently you could sink yet lower, couldn't you? Just when you think you've reached Bake Off bottom, you go and do this. Yes. Oh. Whew. Okay. Okay. Now come on. Come on and be silly. Be silly. I've got my silly pebble game that we can play, right? But you've got to be silly enough to meet the entry requirements. No. What? Sometimes I really don't know about all this. I'm sorry to say. Some of these flying stones were not meant to be viewed at a reduced frame rate. And you know what? That's okay, because neither was I. Neither was I! Well, I'm at my wit's end. I'm at my wit's end, gang. Oh, gee, Scooby-Doo. Who's gonna bring me my Pinot Noir at this rate? Answer me, Scooby-Doo. You're my only hope left for a normal life. Get away. Get away with your crimes for once. The meddling kids won't interfere this time. Sort of, no! Contradicts your assessment of them being meddling, doesn't it? Please. Please just grant me the occasional boon. Oh! The boons are very No! No! The Nightmare Pet Rock isn't here! Thank you very much for watching. I will never play as Raven again in any subsequent video. Oh dear. Well, now, previously we had no build-up for Jinpachi, and now we're just getting all the context we could possibly need. You? Thank you for saying so. Gonna turn it to sand now? Yes. Seems only fair. Whoosh.
Mission complete. Returning to HQ.
Your flips are very fun. I wish I was capable of enjoying. Just fell. Oh. Here's my. Where was this fucking thing when we needed the guy killed? You could have at least shot and missile at him. Do you not think? Or at Nina. Fucking one of the two. Give me some backup, if you're gonna be here. Goodbye.